In a world where relationships come in all shapes and sizes, one factor still sparks debate: age differences. You've likely seen couples with large age gaps, whether in the headlines or closer to home. But does it really matter? Does dating someone significantly older or younger affect the health of a relationship, or is age just a number? Today, we're unpacking the surprising truths behind dating across generations, exploring why these relationships can thrive or fail, and what really matters in love. Let's start with the numbers. Studies show that 20% of newly remarried men and 27% of newly remarried women have partners at least 6 years older or younger. That's a significant jump from first marriages, where most couples stay within a 2 to 3 year difference. However, it's not just older generations embracing these relationships. Gen Z and millennials are increasingly comfortable with dating outside their age group, viewing these connections as a chance for growth and fresh perspectives. For younger generations, age is less of a deal breaker than before. Over 60% say that finding a partner with shared values is more important than focusing on birth dates. But what's driving this shift? A lot of it comes down to changing attitudes and the evolving dating landscape. People today are more focused on compatibility, shared life goals, and personal connection rather than just age. With more people delaying marriage and exploring longer lifespans, the dating pool is broader than ever. The rise of dating apps and online platforms has made it easier to connect with people across different ages, expanding options and breaking down old social barriers. This leads us to an interesting question. If age differences are now more accepted, what exactly motivates people to date older or younger? So, why do people seek relationships with big age differences? Emotional maturity and financial stability are major factors. Older partners often bring a level of life experience that younger individuals find appealing. They're seen as stable, wise, and more secure, both financially and emotionally. This kind of security can be especially attractive to someone navigating the uncertainties of early adulthood. On the flip side, younger partners offer a sense of energy, adventure, and fresh perspectives. For many, this dynamic adds excitement and balance to the relationship. But it's not just about stability and energy. Physical attraction plays a big role too. Research shows that nearly half of those who date younger partners are drawn to their physical appeal and vibrancy. Meanwhile, those dating older partners often appreciate their emotional depth and the wisdom that comes with age. The difference in life experiences can create a relationship where each partner brings something unique to the table, filling gaps that might exist in same-age partnerships. However, it's not all smooth sailing. Relationships with significant age differences can face real challenges, particularly when it comes to societal judgment and long-term compatibility. Despite the growing acceptance, age gap relationships still face stigma. Around 60% of people think large age differences can cause tension, whether it's from disapproving family members, friends, or even societal norms. It's interesting to note that society is generally more accepting of men dating younger women than the reverse. In fact, over 70% believe it's perfectly fine for a man to date someone 10 years younger, while only 60% say the same for women dating younger men. These double standards reveal how deeply ingrained our ideas about gender and age still are. And this stigma isn't just theoretical. Nearly 1 in 5 people in age gap relationships have considered keeping it secret due to fear of judgment. This is especially true when the gap crosses generational lines. The pressure of societal expectations can make it harder to build a solid relationship foundation. Beyond societal concerns, there are also practical challenges. Age gap couples often face questions about whether they have enough in common to sustain a long-term relationship. Differences in pop culture references, lifestyle choices, and future goals can create hurdles that need to be addressed early on. While age gap relationships are more accepted today, they're not free from challenges. When it comes to making age gap relationships work, it's not just about chemistry. There are practical issues that come into play, especially as life stages differ. For instance, long-term goals can be a major sticking point. If one partner is thinking about retirement while the other is focused on building a career, that can create a disconnect. Likewise, health issues related to aging can change the dynamic over time, with one partner potentially taking on a caregiver role. These scenarios might seem distant in the early stages of a relationship, but they become more pressing as the years go by. Family dynamics also play a role. If there are children from previous relationships, blending families can be tricky, particularly when there's a large age difference. Children may have strong opinions about a parent dating someone closer to their age, or they might struggle to see the new partner as an authority figure. Managing these dynamics requires open communication and patience. And what about financial goals? It's important for couples to be aligned on things like saving, spending, and planning for the future. Discussions around retirement savings, inheritance, and even lifestyle expectations need to be handled with care to avoid misunderstandings. In short, successful age gap relationships require extra effort, communication, and compromise. Several well-known couples are thriving despite large age gaps. Take Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones, who have a 25-year age difference but have been happily married since 2000. They've managed to find balance through mutual respect and shared values. Despite the significant gap, their commitment to supporting each other's careers and maintaining a strong family unit has kept their relationship thriving. Another famous couple is Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra, with a 10-year gap. Their marriage, which began in 2018, faced skepticism due to both the age difference and cultural differences. Yet their deep connection and shared ambitions have made them one of Hollywood's most admired pairs. Then there's George and Amal Clooney, whose 17-year gap didn't stop them from becoming one of Hollywood's power couples after they wed in 2014. The Clooneys' mutual respect, coupled with their shared commitment to humanitarian work, has solidified their partnership over the years. These couples show that, with the right foundation, age is just a number. Beyond Hollywood, there are also examples of successful age gap relationships in other spheres. For instance, French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte have a 24-year age gap, yet their relationship has remained strong and supportive even under public scrutiny. Hugh Jackman and Deborah Lee Furness have been together for over 25 years despite their 13-year gap, showing how mutual respect and shared goals can help maintain a relationship over decades. These real-life examples remind us that the key to a successful relationship isn't the years that separate you, but the values, goals, and respect that unite you. So, does age really matter in a relationship? The answer is both yes and no. While age gap relationships can face unique challenges, from societal stigma to differences in life goals, they also offer opportunities for growth, learning, and deep connection. What truly determines the success of these relationships isn't the number of candles on a birthday cake, but the compatibility, communication, and shared values between partners. Age might play a role, but it's far from the only factor that matters in love. If you found this video insightful, make sure to leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences with age gap dating. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Thanks for watching.